old stories. It's so cool to see how everything has changed. Everything and everyone, really.
Yeah, it's true. Bill Capo included.
Yes, but one thing that has not changed is June in Louisiana.
Yeah, I know.
It's still so hot.
More of the same. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and really the relief that you might get is a couple of showers or storms, but this weekend we just don't really see a lot of a chance for that, as we'll have mostly high pressure, and we've gotten this little front that has moved through. So overall, a hot and a mostly sunny weekend. That will be a big thing if you're out there. Not a lot of cloud cover to help out, although we will have some clouds. We will actually be near our record highs. We do expect some spotty storms with a little bit more regular kind of pattern for next week at the end of the week. And also, we've been talking about some tropical moisture that might surge up along the Gulf Coast next weekend, might be confined mostly for rain for Florida. We will see, but we are seeing some indications with models that there might be some low pressure out there. So we'll track that in a minute for you. Right now it's 89, still feeling like so close to 100 south of Lake Pontchartrain, but it's not so bad north of the lake. We already have some 70s there to about 80 degrees. Feels like temperatures much improved north as opposed to south. And as we move into this weekend, we are expecting just a lot more heat. So kind of a warm night south of the lake tonight. Tomorrow and Sunday, I have highs near 94. That was our high today as well. Today, we were 1 degree away from our record high. For today's date, it was 95. Tomorrow, for tomorrow's date, it's 96, the record high. And on Sunday, it's 95. So we will be very close, I think, each of these days. Speaking of the wind and that little front, we have seen north winds, even at Kenner and the lakefront, although we have not seen that very slightly drier air drag down south of the lake just yet. It might be a little different tomorrow because we are expecting north winds, northeast tonight. North and south, low temperatures around 69 or 70 north and 75 south. And tomorrow during the day, it may start with winds from the northeast or east, but eventually will become southerly. So that will probably quickly get rid of any sort of little drop in humidity that we might have for tomorrow. And models aren't really showing a big difference at all south of the lake. But you might be able to feel a little bit of a difference. Our temperature at 94 expected for the high tomorrow. Your Saturday forecast, a lot of sun and all those events going on tomorrow. For example, the Creole Tomato Fest at the French Market. Just remember the sunscreen, find some shade, find some air conditioning at times if you can, and just be ready for those hot afternoons, followed by somewhat pleasant evenings. Precision cast just to show you for tomorrow, it does have a couple of tiny showers. Not every model has that. We officially left the rain chance out for this weekend, but you can see Sunday too, there might be a stray shower, but we're really not talking about any significant chance for rain this weekend. Now in the tropics, there's actually no development expected for the next week. The National Hurricane Center not even highlighting any spots, but we have been talking about this rather disturbed area, this gyre that we get around Central America where you can see some clouds, some rain. Sometimes it can send some moisture to the north or to different directions. So this is a potential look at what might happen late this week. Thursday, we'll go into Friday and Saturday. Notice it's not tightening up, it's not organizing, models really aren't showing that, but it does have some moisture wrapping around the eastern side of this system and bringing possibly a good bit of rain to Florida, we will see. And then again, we'll just have to kind of wait and see how everything progresses to determine whether we will see anything in our part of the Gulf Coast associated with that next weekend. Certainly sea surface temperatures are hot enough, but there will also be some shear over the Gulf, so development not really looking likely. It looks like the main impact would be rain for Florida, maybe other parts of the Gulf Coast. And really, it's too early to say anything exact as far as location, impacts, things like that. But it's just something we're keeping an eye on for next weekend if we do get that rain chance continuing Saturday and Sunday. Now you can see the next few days just staying with this hot, humid pattern. Then we open ourselves up for a more regular rain chance starting Tuesday.
All right, Alexandra, thank you.